Alright girls, this is our second goalkeeper training video. And what we're going to do is we're going to work on the technique of diving. Now this is very important as a goalkeeper, because if you do this wrong, you won't get half as much distance for twice the work. So how we're going to dive, first I'm going to have my partner here demonstrate for me. He's going to throw me a ball, and I'm going to show you how it's done. So, first, what you're going to want to do, you're going to have to start low. That way if the ball is low, you get there quicker. Alright? It's a lot easier to come from here to here than it is to come from here to here. A lot more distance, and gravity won't help you on this one. So what you're going to do, first you're going to take a power step. This is our power step. What this means, this is where we generate all the force for our jump and for our dive. So we're starting low. First we take our power step. After that, we are going to watch the ball through the air, and we are going to put our hands to it and land there. When we put our hands to the ball, it's going to be like a normal W grab. We're going to take our W, and we are going to hold the ball one hand behind and one hand on top. This way we can use the ground for our third hand. When we are down, what we're going to work on is we're going to work on our balance foot. This balance foot here is going to keep me from ending up here, it's going to keep me from ending up here, and it's going to keep me from getting hurt as I'm on my side where I can protect my whole body. And so, what we're going to do for our drill to work on this is we are going to get 3 cones. You don't need 6, but I like one for each foot. If you have 6, I'd use 6, but it's fine if you only have 3. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to do 2-foot hops over each cone. Now make sure you get height on these, and that's fine. Then when it comes here, you're going to do your dive to this side, your right side. Then you're going to throw it back. You're going to reset, and you're going to go to the other side. Here, 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 low, left foot, easy dive. You don't need to work too strenuous in the beginning. I'd focus on getting the format first, because the technique is the hardest part about this. If you get the technique wrong, you'll continue to do it wrong, and that won't help you at all. You'll be working twice as hard for half as much. So I'm going to demonstrate this for you now. Notice how I start low, and that helps me get low quicker. Notice how I put my hands to the ball before I do anything. Notice how the ball hits the ground before any part of my body. When the ball hits the ground, it takes all the shock, so this won't hurt at all. Notice how I dive forward. When you dive forward, you keep the ball out of the goal more, as well as it cuts off the angle. Notice how my knee doesn't hit the ground until the ball. This is important. If you put your knee to the ground early, then you'll get half as much distance. Make sure you're looking for the power step I'm taking. The power step is what generates all of our force. Alright girls, and we are going to do 10 reps on each side. That's 10 reps with your right and 10 with your left. And the word of the day is shingle. Make sure you girls have a good night and rest up. This one's going to be tough.